Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row. You know, 2 years ago, I would make it a priority to not even wear the same shirt within a 3-day span. I used to worry about rotating my shoes, my pants, my shirt every day. I would give myself headaches over spacing out my outfits in a way that it's oh man, I hope nobody recognizes that I got the same shirt or pants on that I did last time, or the same boots, or the same and it all dates back, or it all goes back to me trying to kind of have a perfectionist approach to getting dressed or creating an outfit. And I really had that approach for everything though, that perfectionist approach. And I didn't stop having that approach until, I feel like once you're a perfectionist, you kind of always have that in you. You're always a perfectionist. But I've been able to significantly tone it down and not let it ruin and consume where my life is heading. Because that mindset, you think it's good for you, because who wouldn't want everything that they do? Who wouldn't want it to come off as perfect? But it's just like a light switch, like a flipping of the light switch moment, what's that analogy they use? The light bulb moment, the aha moment, where you kind of realize wait a minute, what is trying to perfect everything I do? What's that really doing for me? Because for every moment that you try to perfect, there's 10 moments that you miss out on because you were too worried about making one moment perfect. And a lot of the times that I would try to perfect the things I did, people wouldn't really care. They wouldn't care, or they wouldn't know how much went into it anyways. And a lot of the stuff that I ended up making that was a side piece, or just I'm whatever, this isn't going to resonate with anybody. Nobody really cares about this, but you know what? Let me just push it out. Somebody will maybe like it. 9 times out of 10, those are the things that I made that people liked the most, or just appreciated the most. And once I started being more conscious of that, it changed the way that I was pushing things out. I was pushing out more things in the same amount of time, and I was more whoa, these guys are having a marathon that night. I was having the same level of appreciation for creating, but in a form where it's I wasn't worried about perfecting anything anymore. Because perfect to who? Perfect to who, right? Because the examples that we're trying to be perfect, we're trying to follow a rubric or a blueprint, a pre-existing blueprint of what we think perfection is, or what we think perfect is. But the people that set that blueprint up, they weren't worried about perfection or perfecting anything. It was just, yep, this is what I'm going to do. This is the idea I'm going to act on. Let me get out of here because the glare. I don't know what I'm going to do with these presets because, the light sometimes. I'm going to have to, film at a different point in day. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent again. I'm noticing with these videos, it's hard for me to, speak like a content creator or someone who, an influencer, just talk like that. Speaking of rubrics and perfection, this is actually the perfect segue into this. It's I realized looking at my old video, or some of like the videos I've been making recently, the way I go about, I'm very ADHD with the way I talk about things. Like my mind is already on to the next, or my mind wants to be on to the next. As I'm speaking to you right now, I already have something on my mind that I want to talk about, but I can't get to it yet, or else I'm just going to keep cutting myself off into the next thing. And that's kind of anti-perfection when it comes to like creating on the internet, because, and that's why I like these videos too, because I kind of pressure myself into one taking these, and like I can't use a crutch. I can't use the crutch of like I'll just edit it up later, or I'm in the safety of my home, or I'm in a safe sheltered area where I could just keep recording, keep doing it over. This is on the fly. I cannot do that. This is on the fly. We are live. Like, I try not to re-record things. If I can't see it on the first go, then and that all goes like ties back into this topic, because it is like, this is like the perfect experiment for me to go up against my anti-perfectionist, or to go against the perfectionist self that I'm used to being, when like I'm forcing myself out of that shell of perfection, like a perfection mindset. And it's just like this super all over the place, like uncurated ADHD topics and like rambling. It, I don't know, it's kind of therapeutic. And I get the same result in terms of appreciation wise, or like, how do I explain this? I'll leave it off on this note, right? Picture this, you have the perfectionist mindset, and it takes you 10 days to get 0 views, or you have the unperfectionist mindset, and in a 10-day span, you create 7 or 8 pieces. 7 or 8 pieces has more room than one piece to resonate with someone. You have more opportunities to create something that'll resonate with people, rather than that perfectionist mindset, which people don't even really pay attention to anyways. If they enjoy the thing, they enjoy the thing. And for all you know, the thing that you thought wasn't perfect could be perfect in someone else's eyes. And then you just wasted your time thinking you needed more time to make a perfect piece. I probably said perfect like 20 times. But hopefully that helps out with the way the algorithm perceives this video. But yeah, I like the way this video came out. Chaotic as usual. I have a free hand today. Usually I'm always holding something, but I got a free hand today. So helped with the expressions and doing stuff like that. But let me stop for a thumbnail real quick. I'm tired of doing them in there. Okay, that's the thumbnail. Thank you for sharing this experience with me.